I want to do a few more O2A2s, but I don't necessarily have the spoons to stream it, so we're going to play a few more entries that really stood out to me. Might be one video more, one might be two, depending on how many we get, but this is Lost Among the Stars by moolasakee. Their first game, by the looks of it. And we see friendly-looking individual. Beat Altair, or reach for his hand. Choose your words carefully, or don't say anything at all. Unravel the mystery of your shared past and decide. Will you stay in the stars, or will you fade into silence? I've been waiting for you. Every time I lost you, I hoped the stars would bring you back. Silent cosmic void, and decide if you'll break free from the endless loop of loneliness or become part of the silence. Ooh, voice acting. Ooh. Thousand-word story told through whispers and silence contains multiple endings, quote-unquote. Where time traveling is forbidden. Okay. You give me time loops? I fuck with that. Let's fucking go. Here we are. Lost Among the Stars. We have voices. Just instinctively going to turn things down a little bit. Just in case. I don't know what's all in here. This is Act 1 with stuff. Ooh. I think you left some debug stuff on. We're gonna ignore that.
Another echo? Or are you someone different? You don't look like the last one. But maybe you'll stay longer. Come, take my hand.
Ooh, take it. That's a really
Hold
nice,
on tight now.
it's a nice UI here.
What is your name?
Dot dot dot.
You don't speak. Perhaps that's Mercy.
Perhaps.
The last visitor asked if I could grant their wish. But they vanished when I asked for one in return. Tell me, will you do the same?
What did you wish
You
for?
do speak. I just wanted not to be left behind.
Oh.
But it seems even the stars are forgotten. You're already fading.
Oh no.
Will you even remember me when you wake? Another echo again? Or
hello.
no. Are you?
I like this little, God, it's like just a black, semi-transparent black background. Still highlights their eyes. Reaches out his hand, and feeling as if your body already trusts him, you take it.
I am Altair, Prince of 1,000 empty stars. I've waited longer than time remembers. The last visitor, they begged for a wish, then vanished when I asked for one in return.
Looks down, voice softening.
They begged to be remembered, but forgot me first.
Ah, I see. I won't forget
Everybody else does, but even still, empty promises are all I have. When you've been alone for too long, you learn to appreciate anything, even if it flickers and dies like a star.
you. Oh, stepped closer, eyes wide, like something just slipped away.
Wait, you're already fading, aren't you? No, don't go. Not again.
Oh. Yeah, he's reaching out. They're reaching out.
It's strange. Everything feels familiar, but wrong.
Take his hand.
Your hand, it's colder than last time. You always reach for me, and yet I always forget. We've done this before, haven't we? Each time I forget a little more, but something always brings you back. Still silent?
Would you stay if you knew?
I thought I wanted the truth, but sometimes I'm afraid of what I'll find. I know your voice. I don't know your name or your face, but I remember you. Why do I feel like I've lost you before? Like I keep losing you again and again.
I like this.
We're running out of time.
Oh.
Everything fades so fast here. But if you remember anything, find me when the stars align again.
It's like he's lost floating out the stars on its own in a weird perpetual orbit. Again, again, but this time something feels less hollow. The void greets you, quieter than before, waiting, like he was.
You came back.
Your hand finds his again, uncertain but willing. He doesn't let go. He smiles.
When I look at you, the ache fades, even just for a little. I've been waiting for you. Every time I lost you, I hoped the stars would bring you back. And somehow, they always do. Stay with me. Not because you have to, but because you want to.
Not because we have to. Certainly not. Except...
Thank you. Just this moment with you means everything.
Stars begin to pulse. Slow, steady, like a heartbeat remembered.
Maybe we were always meant to find each other, even if the cosmos tried to forget.
He smiles. And for now, at least, you stay. No promises, no endings. This moment, echoing across the stars, echoing across skies the stars forgot to hold. Okay. Act 4 runs... Ooh. We can gleam a bit about how this is designed based on what we can see in the debug here. You're tracking a count of times we end up in Act 4. Is this?
This is peace.
Ooh.
A stillness between stars.
Unseen voice, calm but weighted with centuries of loneliness, speaks to you.
You could rest here, but some stories echo. Some paths wait to be walked again.
Now, is
You
this a
glimpse
reset?
pieces of him, but not all of him. There are questions you never asked, silences you never broke. Would you go back to understand what you missed, to remember what's been forgotten? Very well.
Yeah.
I shall send you back to where everything began. Return. And remember what still waits to be mended.
And okay, so that's a okay, I like that. This will be our bad ending run.
Another echo?
Now, is this? Take it? Sorry, I'm gonna skip ahead.
You don't speak.
Remain silent.
Silent. Still. Maybe that's wise. Words rot in this place. But still, how disappointing. I thought you were different.
When we fade. Start. Still tracked. Alright.
Another echo again?
Take it.
I am Altair, Prince of 1,000 empty stars.
Remain
So
silent.
silent. A lie would have been better. They all promise. They always vanish.
Hey, I'm not promising.
Try to remember, but it all blurs. So why? Why does your hand feel familiar?
We're just not gonna lie. We're not gonna say anything, but we're not gonna lie. He stepped closer, eyes wide. Like something just slipped away. Oh, we're fading again. Not again.
Your hand, it's colder than last time.
Yes? Curious about something.
It's strange. Everything feels familiar, but wrong.
This?
Your hand, you always reach for me. We've done this before. Each time I forget a little more, but something always.
Hmm.
It's
If we're both stuck here, we'll do this.
that question. I feel like I've asked it too. Or maybe you did, long ago. Or just a moment ago. But
But
you're right. I didn't make this place. I'm just stuck here. Like you. Like always.
we're all stuck here.
I know your voice. I don't know your name. Or your face. But I remember you. Why do I feel like I've lost you before? Like I keep losing you again and again.
Hmm.
We're running out of time. Everything fades so fast here. But if you remember anything, find me when the stars align again.
Oh, okay. Act 4. Feels less hollow. Stay with me.
It's okay to be unsure. I'll wait for you. For as long as it takes, even if you forget again. Even if I do, I'll still hope you find me.
He smiles. And for now at least, you stay. No promises, no endings. Only this moment echoing across skies the stars forgot to hold. No.
Will you choose to rest? Then sleep, wanderer. Let the stars forget you.
Alright.
Very well. I shall send you back.
Hmm.
You don't speak.
Remain
Silent.
silent. Take it.
Still silent.
Hmm.
It's
Forced to stay. Forced to
It's-
talk. Hmm. Very interesting, menuing here. We can't get out of talking to him this round. Can't get out of talking to him this round. We just wait here. Very curious. There's supposedly a bad ending. We don't talk to him whatsoever. Both stuck here. Just
I
do
feel like
this again.
Thank you. Just maybe we were always meant to find, even if the cosmos try to forget.
You stay. This moment. Voice resounds not with fury, but something worse. Regret, heavy with
You
restraint.
found peace, but this isn't for you. You've touched too many stars to forget their heat, and they
Ooh.
remember every choice, every loop, every time you turned away. Or didn't. You keep coming back, not to save him, not to fix this, but because you can't stop. You call it
Ooh.
love or fate, but what if it's hunger? What if
Ooh.
you made this cage? What if this is what you are now? A shadow drifting through echoes, clinging to a little warmth he left behind. Was the ending not enough? Or are you afraid to let go?
Ooh, okay.
No,
No.
I say, then remain here. A ghost among the stars, stay and replace him. The lonely prince, forever forgotten.
That mean he's free? There is no way out. There's no way out. Oh, that's flip. There's a way out. Ooh.
Very
Yes.
well. I shall send you back to wherever return.
Remember what still needs to be remembered. Okay.
You don't speak.
Let's see here. What did you
Well,
wish
you
for?
do speak.
Take it? Did
Everybody
you?
else does. But even your hand, it's
Stay if you knew.
but sometimes I don't know your name.
This time, something feels less hollow.
You came back.
Man finds his again uncertain but willing. He doesn't let go. He
When I look at you,
smiles.
the ache fades. Even just for a little. I've been waiting for you. Every time I lost you, I hoped the stars would bring you back. And somehow, they always do stay with me. Not because you have to, but because you want to.
Why not?
Thank you. Just this moment with you means everything.
Stars begin to pulse, slow, steady, like a heartbeat.
Maybe we
Remember
were
it.
always meant to find each other, even if the cosmos try to forget.
He smiles. For now, at least, you stay. No promises, no endings. Only this moment echoing across the skies the stars forgot to hold.
You found peace.
Oh, yep.
Very well. I shall send you.
Oh, hello. There's nothing here. Let's see. Oh, I, th- I think I got here by just resetting to the main menu after staying silent enough times. I managed to take my temper up to 3. There's nothing here. Oh, Ooh. There's nothing here. Oh, shit. There's nothing here. Unseen voice, calm but thunderous with expectation, speaks to
You
you.
keep coming back, searching for him. He called himself a prince, the prince of 1,000 empty stars. Not because he ruled anything, but because he was alone in all of it. This loop wasn't of his making, nor was yours. He used to reach for you, even when you stayed silent. But the last time, he never bothered anymore. Now, why do you still linger here? Are you looking for him?
There is no way out. There is no way out. There is no way out. Uh-oh. Now, if I close and reopen, will it just take me right back into it? It's done. Why do you still come back? Ooh, did that just reset me?
Another echo?
That did reset me. Alright. So I think in summary our endings are here. The original act reset where we have paths yet unseen. Then once we've made it to the end and just waited with Altair for a while, a few times over, we get this where we can't stop coming back. Yeah, we can't save him. We can't save him. We can only wait and promise or not promise to come back. Can't actually fix anything in the context of this narrative. So this is our, like, sort of Undertale meta-narrative. And of course, bad ending, where we just turn away enough, and then he just vanishes, and then the game just sort of locks us out into nothing, which is a really freaking cool touch. I like that. I like that a lot. Not gonna lie. Something to be said. Something to be said for a bit of meta narrative here. God, that's really cool. I really, this really grew on me. I should know. I've spent 20 minutes on it. Okay, very good. That my final thoughts here. Yeah, you got a lot out of 1,000 words here. It's just I enjoyed this a ton. For real, it's very minimalist narrative, but it's effective for what it is. It's a mystery. You're waking up in bursts, interacting with this stranger who's a lost prince of the stars, and I'm gonna say I have my own points, which maybe feels like it was intentional, making through ending a critique of, like, feels very Undertale. You could say the multiple loop ending, quote unquote, feels very Undertale. You're resetting a lot esque. when you could have made it more, but hey, it works. Yeah, we are, you have to reset more than twice. You have to restart more than twice to unlock that. At which point you see that all the options in Act 4 don't actually give you anything more than just staying with him for a bit. So, hey, fair enough. Fair enough. It's justified. I really enjoyed that. It hit all the points I was hoping for. I love time loops. I love me some stars. I love some meta fun. Yeah, I hit all that. Really impressive for a 1,000-word project. Good job. Okay, I think we're gonna play next "Where Asters Lie" by Plennty. There's a lot of videotome stuff, which is a really unique format with a really cool art style here by the looks of it. I feel like I have played some videotome games in the past, but this looks, yeah, art style looks really cool. Oh, they did a Spooktober game too. Very cool, very cool. Plennty. Want to try challenging myself and exploring new things. New BVN game developer, hey! Good deal. Good deal. Samesies. Where asters lie. Asters are blooming from his skin, and it's because of me. Anahaki. A cruel, tragic illness born from unrequited love, where unspoken love takes root in the lungs, blooming into flowers that choke and suffocate. Never told me. I never knew how to love. And now it's too late. One true ending, 10 minutes of playtime, short bittersweet experience. Now it's too late. Oh, unrequited. Created for Videotome Jam 2 with a theme of love, and also for O2A2. That's very cool. Anahaki. I feel like I should recognize that name. Let's see, where is it from? A trope originated in shoujo manga. A recurring theme in fan. Oh, wow. Gonna see some very brutal, Yeah, I have tinkered with Super Videotome. I never got too deep into it. Alright. So we got music. We got sound effects. Story arts programming by Plennty. It is plenty, so to speak. Now, Where Asters Lie. Game was made for Videotome Jam 2 using Super Videotome. A white curtain flutters gently in a quiet room, just us. Then as silence breaks, a cough drops the painful. And it's abrasive loud. Bent over, blood and pill staining his hand. Plastic flowers, lifeless on it. you. I hope that's okay. Okay, I love that. Reaches out and gently places his hand over mine, cold and still. He handles it like glass, like any pressure might break it. Mind if I talk? Just think of it as a dying man rambling. Sorry to bother you. I don't mind. I'm sorry for everything. Why are you the one apologizing? I want to hide it. I just didn't want to make you feel guilty or hurt. So I said nothing. You should have told me. Left you with the pain all alone. Still, I didn't want to find out like this when it's already too late. God, conceptually that's even worse. What with the natural innate fear to not say anything, to not disrupt an existing friendship when, like, you know it's one-sided. Huh. At first the doctor told me to confess. She didn't. I was the only one for him in the world, so I ran. Fallen for someone like me. I know you don't believe in love. No, I don't. I never have. Love always felt like a curse. My father said he loved us and then he left. My mother loved him so much it destroyed her. She stopped eating, cried until she forgot how to speak kindly. Said she loved me. The next breath she said I ruined everything. Love always brought pain. Betrayal, lies, so I taught myself to survive without it. It became easier to pretend I didn't need it, to not recognize it, to run when it came too close. I didn't want to use my illness to guilt you. I hated the thought. Just being near you was enough. So you refused the surgery? Surgery would have removed the flowers, but it would have erased the feelings too. Even made me forget you entirely. You deserve someone who can love you back. Not me. It you? Fall in love with someone else? As if I could ever bear that. It's not a cure. Not for me. It has to be you. What do you even love about me? I've loved everything. The way you talk. You think. And your fear of love. I love that too. That's a concerning sentence. Just how? If it's not you, it's meaningless. How can one person care for someone? Flowers burst out. I panicked. That fucking sound effect is killing me. And you ran away. You chased me. Did. Wasn't even thinking. I just didn't want you to disappear. I didn't run. Would none of this have ever happened? That's the bed, the breathing equipment. Tubes, and at me. No, not me. My cold, still body lying there. That day a truck hit me. I should have died. I begged for just a little more time. Just long enough to see him again. Jesus. Hey, it's really lonely without you. Won't you wake up? Are you mad at me? Blaming yourself? Don't. Please. You don't have to love me. I just want you to live. Reach out. My hand passes through. Oh, no. Still, I trace the aster flowers on his cheek. Invisible touch for his visible pain. I'm sorry. He's apologizing again. What a fool, isn't he, mister? Have you decided? Yeah. Thanks for letting me see him. You come with me, his disease will vanish. I know. I'm glad. I softly caress Asters' hair, his tears welling in my eyes. Probably cry a lot, won't he? Hope he won't blame himself. Maybe it's better if he forgets me. Why even crying? Do you love him? I don't know. Love. Now Asters in this state because of love for me. Love I ran from. Love I couldn't return. If giving my life for him counts, then maybe this is my version of love. Very well. Then shall we go? Please, wait, just a bit more. Esther, thank you for loving someone who couldn't believe in love. I'm sorry I couldn't return it in this life. If there's a next one, please teach me. Learn how to love. For you. Maybe next time I'll be the one who says it first. Goodbye, Esther. His eyes shift from my body to me. He sees me. I love you. Put on my best smile, trying saying my first, my last. Yeah, you too. Last thing I see is his face smiling through his tears. And that's it. Oh, man. But a quiet grave. Oh, hey. A quiet graveyard, one grave always bears fresh aster flowers. Some say a man visits every week. Flowers it means. I won't forget you. Okay. Thank you for playing. May love find you in its own time and way. Oh. Which means Asters survives. Honestly good. Hopefully our last message was enough to... See, apparently us passing on with death would be enough to... Thank you for playing. Aww. We'll end with that smile. And... not gonna deduct point because the sound effect nearly murdered my ears. That's just a small quibble. That's a pretty significant quibble, but that's... in general... Yeah. Cursing out the sound aside, I think there's something to be said for the concept of something like Hanahaki dealing with unrequited love. Interacting with a character is very much, like, very justified in being afraid of love, but I could possibly headcanon the label of aromantic on them. And yeah, that's an intriguing dynamic they really made something heart-wrenching here with it. So that's, yeah, it's really heart-wrenching. Bittersweet, I'd argue a bit hopeful. I would say the ending's a bit hopeful. Because, hey, it's clear that Aster won't forget. No, maybe not, but it's the idea of leaving flowers behind and Aster won't forget you. And I mean, hey, it's not out of the question that they won't find someone who can love them back. And it's like, there's still very clearly a chance that they can find someone who can love them back while still honoring the memory of their first love. You. So I'll call that a bittersweet ending with a bit of a hopeful tint. Enjoyable. I love the style of video tome stuff, and the art style fits that very well. Just tone down that sound effect a little bit, please. I don't know if it's just interacting with if it's just how it interacted with my computer or not, but that's just... Tone down that sound effect volume, please. Please. Other than that, very lovely. Thank you. I'm gonna go cry now. I think our next target is Stages of Grief, Requiem. who has been making digital ephemera since 2008. Hey. Life ever fleeting. Lots of poetry. Butterfly, ooh. Bigger project exploring reality, imagination, and the gap between them that we believe to be there. The really greatest Endless 8? Is this a, short story written to specifically show the basics of a simple text-based game in ink? Ooh. Two endings, multiple scene variants. Haruhi reference, anyone? You hear the words Endless 8, and it triggers very specific memories here. Inside the library of the world's soul. Very interesting collection here. Yo-Yo-O? A fate-spinning visual novel when the world's hanging by a... Oh, okay. Alright, that looks cool. that's the that's the classic Pokemon art style. It feels like. That's cool. Oh. Yo-yo enthusiast, yo-yo food. Oh, yeah, that's the very reminiscent of a certain era of marketable anime here. That's cool. Okay. Is that actually like some sort of controllable yo-yoing happening here? Rose control. Yeah. Feels like it. Well, goddamn. That looks cool. Oops, I think I got very distracted here. Okay. Ducking back into Stages of Grief. It's going to take a much different emotional turn here. There lies a thorny path in the way forward. Exchange words for a spell. Then between the lines on your lips, it shall bloom nevermore. Microvian, 375 words, one ending, many ways to get there. Background, BGM, sound effects, sprite. As we see that here. Witch on her broom. Interesting. Based on the title Stages of Grief. Being a story of acceptance. Yeah, got a very clear picture of what to expect. This is neat. That's really neat. Nope. Right? Very cool. You're an eye of the storm, whirling toward the unknown. There must be another way. Oh, deny. You brought with you a sorrow, not to measure, but to wear, till you became ghost in the night, haunting. Did. Wish piling up cavern hoard inside your greedy heart, one to pluck and recite, happy endings and new beginnings. Thus in the darkness, the winds. Tomorrow was made of dreams, then you would fold the sky and ask the moon to give the sun another chance. Thus in the darkness, the wind blows. You searched deep, You searched low. You searched for things you were losing, things you've lost, and things you will lose. Thus in the darkness, the wind blows. A swirling mass of emotion, a tempest in your teapot, unwilling to let go. There must be another way. You brought with you sorrow, not to measure, to wear, till you became ghost in the night. So you haunted. Good ghost you were. For everything that was and never could be. For everything that never was and could be. Thus in the darkness blows. Against the dying light, against the burning heaven, everything under was how it should go. The world should just cease to exist. Thus in the darkness, the wind blows. Quiet murmuration, weary and desperate, a chant for no one. Was it too late? Thus in the darkness, the wind blows. You exchanged words, spell, between the lines, on your lips. It shall bloom evermore. This is a forevermore. Yeah, we're gonna play that again. You're an eye of the storm, whirling toward the unknown. There must be another way. Denial? You brought with you sorrow, to measure, but to wear. We did eventually loop back to this, till you became ghost in the night, haunting, haunted. Denial? Deep. Like drops of rain, falling, 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 drowning, drowning, drowning. Thus in the darkness the wind blows. Anger against the dying light, against the burning heaven, everything under. For if it was how it should go, the world should just cease to exist. Thus in the darkness the wind blows. You searched deep, you searched low, you searched for things you were losing, things you've lost, and things you will lose. Thus in the darkness the wind blows. A swirling mass of emotion, a tempest in your teapot, unwilling to let go. There must be another. And we kind of reflect here. Denial brings us back to the start. Haunted, a good ghost you were. A quiet murmuration, weary and desperate, chant for no one. Was it too late? Laugh. With your eyes closed, you could still trace the contour of a smile, constellation you could name, the fading star map. Thus in the darkness the wind blows. Expression, you washed yourself clean, made yourself free. A single tear fell with the weight of the years. Thus in the darkness the wind blows. In the end, once we accept, you exchanged words, spell, between the lines, on your lips. Shall bloom, nevermore, forevermore. That's it is. I just noticed a little mouse glow, which fits really well with the forest background there. That's really cool. I distracted from my thoughts on the poetic structure of that by but yeah, flashy UI fun. But Man, that's a... It is very... Poetic voice is very powerful. Makes the, like, 375 words. Makes use of it to tell a poignant tale. You're navigating... You're literally navigating a journey through the stages of grief. You see... My mind was to pick apart how it's designed, but you can very clearly... It's a very intentional portray. It's the whole looping back, like you get faced with choices and how to react to stuff, and you can loop back to previous stages because the stages of grief aren't a straight line; they're cyclical, and they're often all over the place. You can like ping pong between them. It's not a clean progression, so to speak. And this is a startlingly a remarkably good portrayal of that, I think. I, I'm I'm very impressed. Holy. Final thoughts? Yeah, it's just really beautiful poetic voice. It's the floating sprite through the looping background made you feel like you really were on a journey of your own here at night, just reflecting to the stars, lamenting, cursing, pleading, crying, and just, of course, but the puzzle brain in me can't let go of how inspired a narrative choice is. Have just being able to loop through the stages. You can consciously loop through the stages of grief, or unconsciously because it's not a straight line. It just I found that such an inspired narrative choice that I just keep reflecting on over and over again, and that's just real good. Thank you for this. Let's proceed, shall we? So I love digging through jam entries and finding things that I have from creators I have never seen before, and just the creative things that people can make. I'm going to subvert that very briefly in this entry because I am familiar with this creator because you might recognize this logo here. That's right. I made Twofold. One of my favorite games one of my, on the list of my favorite VNs of all time. Meowdy. Yo. Passionate about writing, drawing, creating stories, created a couple tools. Everything I've worked on so far. Yep. Twofold's really good, and you should totally play it and get all of the goods. Twofold's good. Twofold's great. Twofold's fantastic. Love Caprice and Millie. And Haley. Haley's we best friend love. I love Twofold. I need to play Upwards Rain because that looks really cute as well because there's puzzles too. And it's real cute, real good. It's got a full release. Likely worth it. We're going to play Forever Held, their O2A2 entry. Your two best friends are getting married and you've been a horrible bridesmaid. Can you be honest before it's too late? Made with love for the light VN? Ooh. 6 weeks to get relative. Ooh. Theme seasons. Well, that's cute. All right. Now, let us launch. Okay, there you go. Hi. Forever Held. Story made for O2A2. 2025. Micro VN Jam with strict asset limitations. 1,000 word limit. My fingers trace over her necktie. My eyes stay trained on the blue jewels set within their silver cages. I lean back with a practiced smile, preparing for this day for over a year. Bride-to-be exhales deeply. Her hair is held together with pins and clips, pulled into a bouquet of deep gold and brown underneath the perfect white veil. Then with the tilt of her head and a shy smile, she looks me in the eyes. Well, do I look positively radiant? Anthe? What are you taking? Oh, stop. It's clear why Ash fell for Anthe. 2 years ago, he told me they fell in love. Last year, he told me she was the one. Today, I'm the maid of honor. I've known both of them for all of my adult life. The three of us went to university together, but I dropped out. I was too young, too overwhelmed, too undermedicated. Not them. The two of them went on to get their degrees. She takes my hands in hers. Thank you for being here. I couldn't do this without you. It's fine. Hesitates, her lips parting, just enough to hear the start of an "Are you?" But the rest of the question never comes. Instead, she releases my hands. Ooh. What were you gonna say? I wonder. I won't ask again, so speak now or forever hold your peace. She laughs a little drier than before. I'm just going to say, are you sure? Am I sure of, what? Being here? She nods. I'm not even a little. Marin, I know. I've known for a while. My heart plummets into the bottom of my stomach. Anthe looks at me, studying my face with eyes that crinkle against the sunlight. She doesn't push any further, letting the knowledge hang in the air. Bells atop the church ring, signaling the start of a new hour. 10 long notes thrum. My bones. Somehow it gives me the courage to break the silence. Happy for you. Thank you. She smiles, faintly. It's gone before I really see it. Anthe says nothing more, but her hands move to her hair. A small, gentle movement, she removes a single pin. Turning toward me, she gestures me to come closer. Helpless to do anything else, I lower my head and lean forward. Takes her only a moment to place it in my hair. There. Her careful hands pull away. Radiant. Aww. I stay where I am, frozen. Can't bring myself to say another word. Anthe moves, standing up for the mirror and walking around me. Her heels click on the floor. We should get going. My heart beats faster. They're getting married. The idea of it has felt so suffocating, so impossible to comprehend, so far away. Suddenly it's like a freight train, one I can't avoid, and so here I am, standing on the tracks and waving my arms as if to say, please give me more time. Stand, leaving my heart behind. Yeah, let's go give you away. For as terrible as this feels, the smile she gives me almost makes it worth it. In the end, I stand by her side. As the months go by, my place grows smaller and smaller. Oh. Hers remains just as big as it was the day I fell for her. What do we even do here? It's a sad outcome, though. I guess that they're starting their adult life and you're not quite. Stay quiet. It's too much. Bite my tongue. Nothing I could possibly say. There's a lot unsaid between us as of late. What's one more drop in the bucket? I know already. Our worries. The way the tension between the three of us can be cut with a knife. It hasn't been the same for a long, long time. Oh. Maybe if I were a better person it wouldn't be this way, but I am selfish and wanting, like I always have been. I'm sorry? No, Baron. Don't be. Anything. Pulls back again, just like before. I mean it. Sorry, I know I've been weird and I've been the worst maid of honor of all time. You don't deserve that. Ash doesn't deserve that. Please, Baron, no more. I stay where I am, frozen. I can't bring myself to say another word. Anthe moves, standing in front of the mirror and walking around me. Her heels click on the floor. We should get going. My heart beats faster. Getting married. The idea of it has felt so suffocating, so impossible to copy. I stand, leaving my heart behind. Yeah, let's go give you away. Gonna say? And then we'll apologize. I should be the one to apologizing. I never wanted to hurt you, man. I thought it would be okay. It is okay. It's me that's the problem. No, it isn't. I wish I knew earlier. If I had, I would have let you tell him. Him? Oh, she doesn't know. She thinks we had a thing for Ash. Stay where I am, frozen. I can't bring myself to say another word. Anthe moves, standing before the mirror and walking around me. Her heels click on the floor. We should get going. Heart beats faster. We're getting married. No, I'm sorry, I can't. I love you, Anthe. I love you more than anything. I'm sorry I couldn't say it until now. I want to be here for you, but I can't. Marin, I can't bear to stay any longer. With tears in my eyes, I rush past my best friend. I don't dare look back. Oh! In the end, true to her word, Anthe couldn't do it without me. I only found out a few months after. Some years. Far too long in the future, I find myself in front of her again, fixing pins to her hair, and now a bouquet of silver and brown. Now her bride to be, and she mine. Hey. There is actually a worse outcome here. She frowns. She doesn't believe me. I am, really. Repeat it like I can make myself believe it. A pain in my chest makes my words come out shaky, the thorny bramble beginning to twist and stab. Oh. Okay, so if we're happy for her, she gives us a pin. Anthe says nothing more, but her hands move to her hair. With a small, gentle movement, she removes a single pin. There. Careful hands pull away. Radiant. Stay where I am, frozen. Oh, her heels click on the floor. She kept going. Heart beats faster. They're getting married. Try to nod in response, but I'm not sure it registers. How tears fall upon my hands as the door behind me closes, leaving me alone. Oh. In the end, I never make it to the altar. Or make it to her side. I'm sorry, Anthe. Oh, I think we've seen all possible outcomes here. God, feels bad torpedoing their wedding. Feels honestly quite bad torpedoing their wedding. Is feeling she clearly had for us somewhere in there. Like, part of the stress was she's seeing how awkward we were, and ascribing that to us being in love with Ash, when the truth is we were in love with her. And hey, maybe in the unspoken, unresolved love triangle aspect of things, she really was harboring feelings for us too, and like, she read it as we were both falling for Ash, and he fell in love with her, and now she wants Maven to be her maid of honor, and hence why are you sure you want to be here? She's looking at her best friend and going, hey, I know you're in love with him. Don't want to make this worse for you. And she's looking at Maven and going, I know what you are, and completely misreading it. So, God, as cute as the resolution is, I'm torn by the fact that the best friend confessing at the wedding is just a real bad, feels bad to me. I can only hope that somewhere mutually, like the good aspect of it being that she just had to get it off her chest and then she bailed. And everything that happened afterwards was Anthe's decision. And hopefully Ash's too. But, man. Ooh. It's pretty. Can you be honest before it's too late? That is, yeah, it's very emotional. So this was made in light.vn. And that's another engine that I'm not necessarily familiar with, but it's very interesting. Oops. Vanished. God, I still absolutely adore just the little physical touches, the character writing, how they interact, the things that aren't said in dialogue or outright stated, implied, the subtle movements people make, the subtle thoughts. Like, we know there's tension between the two, but we don't know the true extent of it until we actually open up and say it. Like, we get that bit, are you sure? We ask her about it, she admits that she knows. We don't question what she knows. And if we don't question what she knows, we don't realize that she got it wrong. Just realistic interactions, realistic dialogue, realistic thoughts behind it all. It's just really good. Again, enhanced by the music and art behind it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, I think our last game for today is going to be Canary Caged by Pamsdrabbles. Let's see. Dating so many fictional men mood. Celestial sigh. Oh, ooh. Hello there. Helping others and creating kindness in an unkind world. Oh! Aries and the various people that enter his why is life. Aries. Mari. Oh. Chelsea. Silas. Oh, that's cute. Oh. Character-focused prequel story to a much larger action-focused adventure. Oh. The main story is planned to be a 2D RPG. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting collection here. Keep going, Orpheus. Many of the regular and bike. Oh. A telling of the Orpheus. This myth. Oh. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't turn around. I like that. Alright. Walk without turning to face your lover and you will prevail. Okay, very cool. Canary caged for O2A2. After a hard day's work, Lee and Dawson navigate their way through the coal mine, but something's off with the map. Dawson won't stop talking about his disbelief of your new marriage, and you're tracing circles while your Canary's song gets weaker and weaker. We have a few content warnings here. Player death, animal death, abuse, paranoia, of suicide, drowning. course, with a canary in the canary and humans in a coal mine, it is likely an inevitable possibility. So, be very aware. Bird. Oh. The fuck's that? Oh well, hello. Better check on the canary. The canary sings happily. A canary. Really, Lee? Does Louisa May know you brought a canary into a fucking coal mine? Nope. None of her business. A fucking canary in a fucking coal mine. I can't. I cage a bird and ask it to die for you. Louisa May's gonna lose her fucking bonnet. Which way? Follow map, follow heart. Ask the canary. Map says left. Right's familiar. Didn't do too well in school. Your map says we go left. Come on. You're sure this is right? Your map's busted. Guess I should have listened to you. Huh. Make sure to check on your canary. Canary sings wearily. Keep going. Louisa May will kill you if you let it die. Never did apologize for missing your wedding. Didn't believe it when I heard. Louisa May getting married? Thought you were pulling my leg. How'd it happen? We're in love, no doubt. Still, can't believe it. Louisa May never wanted that shit. She was going to die a spinster. Keep going. Proposed to her myself, you know. Quickest rejection I've ever received. You're one lucky son of a bitch. Careful of that cave-in. I feel like I can get a very good impression of Dawson just from his dialogue. Go further. We can navigate it. Oh, Canary doing all right. Still weary. Going. Canary is helpful, sure, but there's a cruelty to it. Take something more fragile than yourself so you know it'll die quicker. Canary can never use us in the same way because it'll always die first. It's sadistic when you think about it. Assassin. Cautionary. Rather safe be safe than sorry. One of your reason can't deny the cruelty to it. Struggling to carry the cage in your pickaxe. I can carry one for you. Give the pickaxe. Here. You're one lucky bastard. I like that checking on the canary gives us the option to retrace steps. I always thought I'd married Louisa May. We've been friends since childhood, you know. When she rejected me, I thought, fine, as long as she rejects every other man, then I'd be okay with her not loving me. Yep, I can get... Yep. Then you come around and she gets fucking married. Unfucking believable. Let's take that path here. I feel like Dawson's trying to kill us. Going down that one. Sure, the last guy rejected by Louisa May went crazy and fucking killed himself. Found his body in the river with a stone tied around his neck. Well, I feel like we shouldn't have given you a pickaxe. You told her dad to stop goading men on before it happened. Mary sings unsteadily. You told that bastard he had a chance. You talked to her dad before proposing. Of course. It's getting ready to take her away, you know. And she kept rejecting people. He was going to lock her up. Said there's something wrong with a woman her age who doesn't want to get married. Came to me crying about it. Actually legitimately hysterical. Still can't believe you two are fucking married. I'm lucky. Guess I got lucky. Sorry. Congrats and all that. Where are you taking me? Should we have found the entrance by now? My fault. I'll find it. You're not mad about the history between me and Louisa May, are you? And we should have found the fucking entrance by now. Listen to your fucking canary. You're killing it. Fuck, Lee. You're not trying to. I respect your marriage. Louisa May and I are friends. You can't. Over a friendship. Not stupid, Dawson. Fuck. I'm turning around. You're supposed to find the fucking exit. Kill Dawson! Fuck you! Fuck away from me, Lee. Whoa. Whoa. Would attack me when I have your pickaxe, dumbass. Look at your canary. It's dying. Anything but what I said. Kill Dawson. Fuck. Lee. Talking this whole time and you can barely breathe, dumbass. You think you can take me down? Wasn't that the whole point of your fucking canary? Stumble. Fuck, I don't think I can carry you back. I need to get out of here. Am I supposed to tell Louisa May she's a fucking widow? I think I fucking killed you. Fuck, Lee. Fuck off and die. Yeah. You're cute and all that. Don't overexert yourself. Canary sings in your mind alone. Hey, Lee, you think the canary has a friend back home who will cry when it dies? Something happened to Louisa May, I'd fucking lose my fucking mind. And she'd do the same for the canary. Someday they'll talk about our cruelty, killing canaries and caging women. History will love Louisa May more than us trying to love her the only way we know how. Should have listened to her that night. Should have taken her father's threats seriously. I realized how important her freedom was for her. Should never let you stick her in a fucking cage. But hey, some of us are forced to make more sacrifices than others, right, Lee? But remember the canary. Be sure to remember your sacrifice. Hopefully our kids will be kinder than we ever were. You ever did say where you got that busted map from? My wife, Louisa May. I guessed as much. That poor woman. Get some rest, Lee. Well. All right. Yes, we already thought about it. Fucking canary. That's legitimately. We'll follow the map. Map says left. What was Louisa May's involved in this? Your map's busted. Sings weirdly. Practicality. I take care of her, no doubt. Maybe Dawson really did understand Louisa May. Turn back. Find a way around. Could not die. Can't have cruelty to it. Trust you, thanks. Can you stop saying that? Sorry. That's not that. You know the area, you should have found it. What are you talking about? Fuck. Turning around, yep. That's just interesting. What happens if we go further? I'm going further, you're a fucking idiot. Taking the canary back to Lisa May. Do you even have any energy left? We're walking in circles. Fuck, we need to retrace our steps. You're barely even breathing, Lee. Further, you're going to die. Will you come back? Fuck off. Italy. Why tell Louisa May? If it'd say where you got that busted map from. My wife. Poor woman. So we can just go deeper and die. Go back, find a way around. Give Canary. Is there manner? Spotting. Kill Dawson! We've got the pickaxe. Whoa, whoa. Put it down, Lee. Mr. Canary, it's dying. Didn't mean anything by what I said. Put our pickaxes down and get out of here. Kill. Luckily, you can barely breathe. This might not change much. Stumble. Dawson generally doesn't have any malicious intent. We did. You're the baddie. God, that's a... Yeah, that's a genuinely good fucking twist. And she gave us the faulty map to lead us in there to die. That's a really good fucking twist. Seems weirdly. Further. Retrace steps. Back. Not retracing our steps again. Mystic when you think about it. Sings unsteadily, retrace steps. No, it's no getting out of it here. Tracing our steps again. So we can go further. Die. Okay. God, yeah, final thoughts from the start. Yeah, I said it very clearly in the playthrough that Dawson's dialogue gave me a very clear impression of him, and the way that changed just really caught me off guard and impressed me. It's a really good narrative. It's really good narrative development here. Almost set up a character mystery and then unfurled, shifted it just enough to make a I wouldn't call it a twist, it's just more pulling back the curtain enough to see the truth that was always there. And I guess you'd call it you could still call it a twist, but it's less pulling something out of nowhere and more pulling back enough of the narrative that we could see the truth of it and how it changed our initial perspective of things. That just that's well done. Faulty map. The faulty map being a narrative touch too, in relation to the true nature of the relationships at play here. Good stuff. Good stuff. That that was really good. All right, next up we have Curtain Call by Dandyist, and we played any more from them? No, we're not following. Overwritten save, arrival save log regarding the ooh, this is an older one. Isekai to a world where various cuisine-themed creatures known as Ramamon exist. Hmm? Things aren't so fun when you aren't the hero character. Oh, well that looks cute. But we're here for the drama club. Today is graduation day. While everyone else is saying goodbye to their friends or getting ready for their long-awaited break, you spend the day with the drama club. That is your drama club consisting of 2 people, you and a graduating student. For today, the drama club is in your hands. But for now, let's listen to what the current leader has to say before you say goodbye. So, Chris, the drama club's leader, you rely on. Despite having a deep interest in music, they decided to join the drama club and have been doing their best to keep it alive their whole school life. Dispensable partner. Oh, music is the literature of the heart. It commences where speech ends. Alphonse de Lamartine. Very poignant quote there. Ooh. Hang on, let me load this up. As you walk through the hall, the only sound that could be heard from your footsteps. Not a soul in sight other than you. There was no reason for anyone else to be here at this moment. Anyone except... A faint sound grew louder as you approached your destination. In front of you stood familiar double doors. Carefully and gently, you opened them. Oh? Auditorium? Yet still we end up searching for something. No matter how much time I have, no matter how long I live, all I have is this unfulfilled heart. It's fine if this body rots away, as long as you are by my side. That is all I need. Please allow me to become your other wing. The sound of your claps filled the auditorium. Oh, they're cute. So you're finally here. I knew you would come eventually. They hop off the stage as I walk toward it, meeting me at eye level. I assume you had other people to see off today. Thank you for making time to come. And with that, now that all the members have gathered, let's start the last club meeting together. The sole other person in the room, you give a warm cheer. You're as enthusiastic as ever. That goes for me too. I can't seem to stand still. This is my last day as a student here, and as a member of this drama club, I should feel overwhelmed with emotions. I thought I would be so choked up that I wouldn't be able to talk. But here I was, just reciting the monologue from our last play. I think that must have been our best play ever. I can't stop thinking about it. You know, it's a bit weird. When my classmates would ask me to hang out with them after school, I would always turn them down. I didn't study all that much, but I'm sure you've seen my test results and could tell that for yourself. Understandable. I kept thinking things like, no, the sword prop isn't good enough yet, and so clearly made out of tinfoil will completely break people's immersion. Or spend hours after school looking over the script because I couldn't stop thinking about how these characters truly feel. How would Naomi feel when Jack did that? How would Neo truly react this way to Amy's betrayal? Soon enough, all my school memories just come from this auditorium. Commitment. Admirable. When I would tell them why I couldn't join them, they say how tough it must have been, saying I should be taking breaks. Guess to other people this seems like pretty hard work, huh? Didn't seem like that to me. Maybe things were really hard for us. We never had a huge audience. Never saw this auditorium filled. And we kept working our butts off regardless, not shirking even a little bit of our work, never missing a rehearsal and putting our all into these performances. But wasn't that all really fun? Surely there must have been times when things were really tough. I can't remember any of them. Memory of all these characters we were able to show the stories of, and the applause we got and the tears shed and the giggles we heard. I think I had the best school life possible. Oh, of course that's school life will end here. Even before now, the drama club has always been in a bit of danger. Though I hate to admit it, it's a miracle we were even allowed to keep it going this year with just the two of us. Wonder how long it could keep going. So have you, like, recruited extras to like, actually put on plays, or have you just been doing real power two-person ballads here? Can I admit something? If you've been putting on just shows, the two-person shows, that's still pretty admirable in its own right. When I first came to this school, I never intended on joining this club. I wanted to join the band. I like playing the guitar, so I thought it would be a good fit for me. Yeah, the well-worn guitar case is a pretty solid giveaway for that. Thought making music with others, performing together, would be the most fun. During recruitment season, one of the club members back then came to me and said, "Isn't theater also kind of like a band? We don't make music or anything, though, but every single person plays an important role. If any one person were missing, our stage would be nowhere near as wonderful as they are." I remember that clearly. But it was silly and desperate. They were trying to recruit sporty kids in some way. Drama is just like soccer, you know? You're part of a team full of trust. Strangely enough, it did convince me. Someone that desperate must have loved just this drama club. I did eventually understand what he was saying. We created performances that no one else could make. My dream is for this club to keep going. If our drama club is to end here, then I couldn't have asked for a better partner than you. And when I stop talking, this play will be finished. Stories end when they need to. It's not all that fun or interesting if we keep dragging it out. But I'm not ready to leave quite yet. I'm just stalling. It's not a fun story at all. And yet, what more is there to say? I think I've already said everything I needed to. I suppose this area is just one last thing I've always wanted to say. Acta est fabula. Plennty. I'll never get another chance to, so I thought it'd be fun to finally say it here. Oh. We showered them with applause. Play's over. Applaud. Thank you. Sincerely, thank you. With nothing left to say, you both leave to exit the auditorium. You held one of the doors open, and they did the same for the other. But not from them, you both slowly closed the door to the auditorium. Slowly and gently enough to not make a sound. In your heart, you hope they will be opened again sometime soon. For now, the play is finished. Applaud. Oh, that's a cute note to end on. It's a kind of somber note to end on, but that is a cute note to end on. Final thoughts. It really was a reflective piece, and the reflection really hit home. Like, even if this last meeting was warm, and it really was warm, just reflecting on how far they'd come in the club. All the good times, all the performances they put out, all the, I say all the passion that went into it, that like literally took away from their other studies, but it's very much all-encompassing desire to put on the best stories that they can, and there is still joy to be found in the audience's applause, no matter how much of an audience they drew. We're here to tell stories, and even if one day the stories will end, we'll always have the memories of that time we had. And God, I think the way we captured the just the ending, even after reflecting on all this, the end still comes. You still have to deal with a door closing the last time. After you've said your farewells and reflected and smiled and laughed for the last time, the door still closes one more time, and that ending still hit me hard. After all that, very hopeful and warm. The ending still hits hard, so I really enjoyed that. Thank you. And I will see you next time. Until then, yes, I'm putting this at the end of this little video because, hey, prodite, acta est fabula.